Is that playing? What is? Oh, shit. All right, I'm gonna just keep moving.
Clan,
That's what it sounded like, man. Pause Reports podcast. Yours truly here, DJ Nazi, on another dynamic after Juneteenth post Father's Day edition of the show. Make some noise with that. Look at me hitting the right button without even having it up. That's what's up. Alongside my partner in crime, the one and only.
It's Will, y'all. Will of Thrill, professional shit talk extraordinaire, love of the people, the culture, and everything about it.
Yeah. What's good?
Chilling blood. I ain't maintaining. I ain't promoting this freedom. Father's Day freedom weekend. You're
combination. One time for it.
It felt like Friday the 13th and like Father the 19th.
Reach?
Yeah. I'm shooting from the parking lot right now. We throwing darts at the wall. One of them.
Go ahead. What were you trying to say though?
I don't know what shit was in my head the whole weekend. I was like, "What is it?" I said, "Damn, it's Father's Day. We still got to share this shit." God damn.
I mean, is it a bad one to share with?
Nah, if we got to get one over, this was that.
Yeah,
but it was almost like, but let's like, damn, like Juneteenth. Oh, let's celebrate with barbecues. Father's Day. Here's a tie.
You still getting shade?
Nah, I don't. I love Father's Day.
How was your Father's Day?
Father's Day was excellent, brother.
That's a lot.
Nah, it's crazy because I actually got to see my children, so that was awesome. You know, that's always a good time for me. Mm-hmm. So I was spending time with them. They was like, "Dad, I feel bad because I couldn't get you nothing." And I'm just looking at them like,
"When'd you get a job?"
I was like, "Y'all here?" Like that's my gift. I was like, "Y'all here? I get to spend time with y'all. That's my gift." You know what I mean? And I get it. You ain't gonna be able to get that. I told them, I say, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get that shit off forever. So just
who you or them?
Them.
Okay.
I said, so y'all just y'all enjoy this. I'm just happy to have you here while you can. It's gonna come a time when y'all successful out here, and I will be expecting a real gift.
That's a fact. Remember that. Shoot.
So when college is done and y'all making money out here,
you giving them that much time? Nah.
First job.
First job. Listen. You need to know how to budget. Okay. Understand how important.
You spend for Christmas. Start saving for Father's Day.
At the same time, brother. I don't know you, but you shall know this holiday. All these breakfast meals and things like that.
Just open up gifts and throw them out.
Right.
Sure. Wait a minute. I don't want this.
Wait a minute. Did you actually do work on Father's Day, or were they like doing extra stuff?
I do work every day.
All right, relax.
Nah, they started doing little stuff like help. Oh, Dad, I'm gonna get up and cook you breakfast. My son in there vacuuming and shit. I'm just looking at them like, I can't do that but laugh. Like, good job, y'all.
Why?
Dad, I washed the clothes. All right, thank you.
So they did do something.
Oh yeah, they was doing. And then my daughter, she real artsy. So she drew me a picture, and I got that as a gift too. So that's on my phone now.
Did you frame it?
No. She's digital, man. She drew the shit on her iPad.
Oh, so what you got to do is print it out.
Yeah.
Take it to Hobby Lobby.
Whoa.
Get it framed. Whoa. Yo, I'm just saying, this next level dad stuff is different.
Whoa.
You know how when you start paying for stuff that they do in school in that art class as an 8-year-old? What grade is 8 years? Are you in 8 years old? Second, third?
Yeah, that's be cracking your head open, bro.
Listen, so that's when they do the picture of the fish. And they say, well, we could get it framed for an additional $75.
And you're like, yeah.
And then she look at you and you're like, get the frame.
So macaroni fish hanging up in your living room.
No, it wasn't no macaroni. Actually, I think her mother got that back.
She's like, Dad, you can take that down.
That was a real story. The funny part is God damn, let me get my hat right. Hold on.
Right. Come on, let's go.
All right, my fault. But no, I'm glad to hear that you had a great Father's Day, because each one actually matters a lot more than the previous one.
How was yours?
It was dope. My daughter's still at school, so
yeah.
She called me at 3:00. No, let me not do that. She had to work early in the morning. Let me chill. Nah. She called me right when she got off work. You know what I mean? So, she be on it. She be on it and stuff like that. So the other good part about Father's Day, I got some messages from some other fathers telling me like, yo, I appreciate you. Just, like, I don't want to say setting the bar. You know what I mean? Because once you start making statements like that about yourself, you're gonna start talking about yourself in the third person. Not gonna do that. Yeah,
I will say maybe not, but just making it so that like the standard is this. You know what I mean? This is whatever I'm doing, whatever you're doing, that's the least amount you motherfuckers is allowed to do.
Wait, wow, I'm not saying that.
It's the least amount y'all allowed to do.
I'm not saying that.
Stay involved.
But yeah, that's a fact. Okay, because you kind of broke it down a couple levels. But no, just getting those messages. One of my people's Reggie called me at like 7 a.m. I was like, he's like, yo, Knots, I was gonna call you at 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm glad you ain't do that.
Told you motherfuckers don't come around here so early.
Listen, man. Listen.
I don't care what I said.
But no, it was just good to hear those messages and get a lot of a few DMs and text messages, like people just saying, yo, they appreciate the fatherhood example.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, yo, I appreciate you even mentioning that or telling me that, because I learned from everybody else. Like I tell all fathers of any age,
that's it.
You ain't got to do this alone.
Nah.
You got people who have been through stuff you've been through and can help you out. Help you out to keep going even further.
Hey, this in the NBA and sports, they say shit like it's a copycat league. Hey, I be laughing because in fatherhood,
it's definitely
it's that. It's like I watch and I see the other fathers that I admire and how they move and how they are with their kids. Yeah. I take stuff from my dad. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and I see, oh shit, that works.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was what he said. Damn, that was crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? You put that in your mental Rolodex, so when the time come around you to execute that, I'm here.
Got it.
Let me get in the bag.
Run.
Pull it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready.
Let's run that play.
Like, so, like, and we had this conversation last week, and I was like, hey, man, these parents be learning on the fly. We don't know all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so when you got that many examples of good men and good fathers around you, and you get to kind of pull from all of those things,
it's a different
turn you into Dad Voltron.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen. Coach Dad Riley out here. You know what I'm saying?
All of that.
Like Coach Dad Jackson.
That's it in his bag now.
Right now, yeah. Like I ain't got nothing to respond to with that. But no. So it was good to hear that, and see that, and then seeing so many people celebrate with their dads in different ways. You know what my one issue is?
Uh-oh.
You know what Knots is one issue?
Let me tell you what Knots don't like.
We had a whole conversation off here about people talking in third person, but we get back to that in a second. But I always feel like, yo, we don't need to wait for these certain days or certain anniversaries or certain things to share this type of love. And I mean, not just for fathers, but for anything.
All of us.
You know what I'm saying? It used to piss me off when MLK Day would come around. That'd be the only time all year you see MLK quotes going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, why are we waiting for a specific day?
Yeah. They need to put Martin Luther King face on party flyers all year round. Oh, that's not what you meant.
That is not what I meant. Coretta said hard stop on that.
Yo, I ain't gonna get on my tangent about that, but go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But no, that was just my little tirade for the weekend. Like I said, other than that, it was dope. Juneteenth, getting to see a lot of the celebrations, people out there. Like here in Atlanta, Juneteenth is a whole thing.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I was telling like, yo, you see Juneteenth in certain cities like really go in. Like, Atlanta is one.
This is one of them.
LA does it real well.
Went crazy.
Chicago, I remember seeing. But some of the other places, I understand I'm talking about metropolitan cities. Yeah. But I'm just talking about to the scale where they have the full-on parade. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's really us, pouring into us and really highlighting that day.
So you're saying Alabama didn't really have one?
Here comes the shade. I was about to say, here it comes.
Shitting on Alabama.
Listen,
what Knots don't like is
Knots don't like is when you other 47 continental states don't take part now.
But Hawaii, where y'all at?
Hawaii. Hawaii is crazy.
Hawaii, where y'all at with the Juneteenth celebration?
Oh my gosh, they probably do though. I shouldn't do that. I'm talking like I did research on it.
Yeah, I did. Not at all.
Yeah, doing podcasts and then people doing no research may be another pet peeve, but another thing that Knots don't like.
Shade. You turn my hat around to block the sun out my.
I'll just say it.
Blinded.
It's just fun to always talk outside your
I know it.
And then tell people the following episode, I did no research.
Yeah. So, did you celebrate Juneteenth at all?
Of course. I celebrate Juneteenth 365 days a year. Don't get me started on this bag, man, because now I sound like I should be talking to third person. Yeah. But listen, I've been telling people for years, everything black.
Oh, black everything.
My accountant's black. My gardener is black.
Melanated Mike. That's what they call.
Listen. Yo. So for me, Juneteenth is really a everyday thing. I understand it's more than than just a financial understanding, historical aspect of it as well. But that's really what it needs to be, the economic focus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we cheat, or we get to cheat a little bit because we live in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's hard not to find a black business that's something that you need.
Everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's only known a black dentist, you know what I'm saying, her whole life. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit easier here, but it's still doable, especially with the internet. You know what I mean? If y'all could go out here and support all these other things,
find everything else.
Listen, y'all done found. Let me stop.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I came here to bring you the shovel today.
Yeah, bury myself.
You're right. So now, like I said, overall, the whole weekend was dope. We did a Juneteenth celebration last night at Burn Lounge, so that was a great vibe. Whole lot of James Brown was in the mix.
Okay.
Whole lot of messages being sent, things like that. But nah, it was good energy. So shout out to my peoples over there. But yeah. Anyway, y'all choose to celebrate, make sure it gets celebrated to the fullest of its capacities, as Toya would say.
Amen. On this Father's Day topic. Well, first of all, salute. Let me do this first. Did you hear that the good brother Tyler Perry? The good brother. I think I'm gonna start talking off of my melanated people, like with the good brother and King and stuff like that. What you think?
Go with it. Let it rock.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than your normal stuff.
Yeah. I'm trying to stray away from the N-bomb. I've been told that I drop it a lot.
Really? It must be the water intake. It must be the water intake. Because you do. Yeah. I can see that. And I ain't gonna say it's going away because it's not. Yeah, baby steps. Yeah, adjustments.
You know what I mean?
Adjustments.
Yeah, we'll replace one N-bomb with brother and King or something like that. At least once a day.
So anyway, the good brother Tyler Perry.
You know what I mean? He purchased the good brother. He purchased BET.
So it's confirmed now.
Yeah, so they saying like that'll make him. So really, because of the company how it was set up, that means so he kind of owns VH1 and all of that other shit.
What's all the other shit?
Because the company that owns BET, the one he bought, owns like so many other.
Are you talking about from Viacom?
Yeah, it's like a whole conglomerate of other things.
No, you made it sound like he got all of that because he didn't get MTV.
No, not all.
Oh, okay. I was about to say like, wait a minute, ain't like listen.
Like so, this we got
BET?
We gained a black owner.
Another one.
Yeah, I mean we lost one too. But we'll get to that.
Well, actually, a black owner became a bigger black owner.
Yeah, for real, bro.
How you feel about it?
I love it, man, and he already had programming on it, but I'm curious to see what because he had pretty good run over there. Like he had shows on BET already,
right?
You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see what changes now. Like what direction does it change anything? Are we still gonna see Baby Boy 19 times a month? Like,
nah, they don't do that no more, do they?
All right, 10.
I'm just saying, it's a classic. Yeah. If Color Purple could get run up 8 times, Baby Boy can at least get 10. Oh, come on.
Thank God Court ain't here you blaspheming. Color Purple, we can go crazy.
I was trying to shout him out. That's all. Anyway, go ahead. So, do you think there'll be any changes? Significant changes? Or it'll just be more Tyler all the time type of stuff?
It was between Shaq and 50.
Oh, yeah. There was a bunch of cats bidding for it. You know what I mean? And a bunch of people wanted it. And why wouldn't you? I mean, it's BET, and it's something that I feel like, we want to watch this. Everybody that's of our age, like in that era, like you grew up really as like that was a staple of television watching.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think in today's day and age, I don't know that is for teens and like young black people. I don't know that BET's like that appointment television.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whereas for us, it was like, oh no, we watching BET.
There's something on here.
Yeah. Oh, we watching this. We staying up late. We watching it.
Yeah, we had Black News. We had all of that.
Yeah. It was like BET was a thing, y'all. Gather around, kiddies. Let me tell you about BET.
Well, okay. I want to go respond to that, but it's going to divert to something else. But I wanted you to finish your point about the conversation we was having about Tyler buying BET, because I'm afraid not enough is going to change now. I mean, happy for him. Congratulations. Great move. Cool. But what does that really mean for us?
I don't know what I guess what would be I don't know about expectations. That's not the right word I want to use. What would be an ideal change that you would want to see with him taking ownership?
More well-rounded entertainment, TV shows without laugh tracks, a news station that actually does investigative reporting on a regular business. I can keep going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Get Roland Martin on the phone.
Okay.
I would just like to see somebody that's on there. That's like, I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want. Like, if y'all don't like it, don't put me on here.
But Roland's on TV One still, I think.
Yeah, Roland got his own. He got his own thing going. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Shout
think
out
I
to
would
him.
I just like somebody of that caliber. You know what I mean? Somebody that could just be on there and be basically unapologetically black and tell the news like for us.
Yeah, but
It don't got to be necessarily him. I'm just using him.
No,
as an example.
I understand, but we have those type of media personalities that really do the news. You know
we
what
do,
I mean?
but I want to put them on like this platform.
Okay, you want them on BT?
Yeah, I want them on this platform. Okay. I want them on like that type of network because some of them are on them, but not. Yeah, but even Angela, like she'll have appearances on a bunch of different stuff. Like, and she does her own thing like independently, but like to be on the network. You know what I mean? Like I want that. You know what I mean?
The network is hilarious.
Shit, Lemon ain't doing nothing. A bunch of people got fired.
Don Lemon on BT.
Fire.
That'd be interesting.
Fire. Let's go.
That'd be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. But yeah, no. So that's your final thoughts on it right now, when it comes to that, or?
Yeah, but like I am curious to see what he's going to do with it.
Yeah,
I mean that's just going to be the final thing, and I don't think it's really a wrong thing. I know they're going to kill you no matter what, Tyler. So just keep being positive and doing your thing. But like, I'm curious to see what he's going to do with it. Yeah. I mean, he has essentially unlimited resources. You know what I mean? Like he can do whatever he wants. He can go whatever direction he wants it to go in.
Don't say that to the writers, but yeah,
I'm curious to see what he's going to do with it. I said him. Fuck the writers is like, I don't like that.
No, yeah, because he can write everything his damn.
Damn. Man, Diary of a Black Woman Part 13.
Listen, man.
Made another one.
Oh man, but no, it's good to see. I just, like I said, it was just funny to me because you even said it was like, yo, people were putting bids in. And it was like, BT was not really for sale. He made that shit happen. Yeah, people acting like, yo, we're trying to sell BT. No. Like, nah.
Yeah, it was definitely a make me offer I can't refuse.
Yeah.
Like, hell's for sale. No, it ain't for sale. I give you double what it's worth. All right.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all pack this shit up. We out. It is not for sale. But
oh man, would you be upset he changed the name from BET to like
my gosh,
PET?
He can't do that.
So it go from being
my gosh,
it'll go from being a bet to a pet.
What is happening?
I just say it.
You want to talk about a horrible first move?
Perry Entertainment Television.
Oh gosh, that'll be
actually it doesn't sound that bad.
TPTV?
Yeah, something.
That would be terrible, yo.
All right,
just leave it, yo, Tyler. That's not broken.
Playing.
You can leave that. Leave the name alone.
I'm just playing.
We good with that.
Oh, so you think you better than all black people?
So shit. All right, so also Tyler fucking Perry, man. I saw an interview with Tyler Perry. Now that we're talking about him, he had an interview with Kevin Hart on Kevin Hart's show, and he was talking about it was Father's Day, and he's talking about a relationship with his dad he had, and I'm gonna play the clip.
Yeah,
because I thought it was dope, and I actually got a question I want to ask you off of it.
You want to ask me?
You,
okay,
you sir.
So Knots is gonna get asked Knots question.
Tap into that audience then.
Oh, listen. I grew up in the house with my father was a motherfucker, man, and my mother loved him with all her might and strength. So here I am, a kid that he hated because I was creative. I would write and draw. He's like, this shit ain't no gonna fucking beat you. Get your hit me upside the head and all this other stuff, right? But her love and her passion, not just for me, but for him, blew my mind. I'm like, how can you love this horrible person, right?
Your dad and I close us.
No. I haven't talked to him in probably 11 years.
Okay.
But he gets a check every month, brand new house, brand new car. Absolutely, because my mother asked me to. So I gave him what he gave me. We were never hungry. It was always food in the house, and the lights were always on.
Okay.
So I make sure he had that, right?
Okay.
But he's missing the best part, which is a relationship with me.
How does Tyler Perry?
So, I heard it, and I was in my Father's Day bag, so it kind of broke my heart a little bit to hear it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But what got me even more than anything was the very last part when he said he's missing the best part.
Okay.
Which is the relationship with me.
Okay. So you're gonna jump to the heartwarming part? All right, cool. All right. I thought we were gonna start with the toxicity. Go ahead, ask your question. I'm sorry. You driving the boat. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I'm watching it, and I think this is something we've all experienced. I think sometimes as parents we do this thing where we're like, I'm gonna give you this, I want to give you that, I want to make sure you got this, I want to make sure you got that.
Yeah.
And we miss that relationship part.
Yeah.
Like that's the one. Like everything, money gonna come and go. Like Tyler could hit a bad, well, probably not him because he got too much money, but I could hit a bad skid and shit go downhill and I ain't got nothing for nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could happen.
Yeah.
But the relationship that's built is like gone. And I don't know his dad. You know what I mean? From what Tyler describes,
yeah,
it was a tumultuous a relationship to say the least. You like that word?
Well done.
All right, cool.
No,
impossible.
Hey, yo.
Impossible.
IT, what you mean? Go ahead,
Siri, spell tumultuous. But like I look at it and I think to myself, like I wonder if his dad even sees that, or if his dad even thinks about it. Like, because I'll be thinking to myself, like, man, what would it be like if I had so much like success and all of this in that, but I don't have a relationship with my dad or even my mom, or like I can't even share that. Like it would kill me. Like every success I've ever had in my life, like while my mom was alive, like she shared it. While my dad was alive, Dad, like this happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I don't give a damn who you are, even if your parents is not the best of. It feels good when they hear your mom or your dad say, "I'm proud of you."
Right, you
did that.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I can hear it in Tyler's voice, and I don't want to make no assumption, but like that feeling, huh? No, like that shit hurt.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the voice where he was repeating it?
Yeah, like that hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's saying, like, yo, I don't like him. He basically didn't treat everybody the best, but I'll make sure he's straight. But I'm doing it for my mom. So I guess more I'm like, when you hear that, and I more elaborate on the importance of that, like of that relationship over everything else. And like planting the seeds early on about harboring that level of relationship.
Yeah.
So even when it hits the fan, which it is, it's life. Stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like you're still able to get back to that.
To get back to it. That's an interesting way of putting it. I say it's interesting because that could be so many different things. When you're talking about getting back to that level of, connection with your kids, or in our case with our parents. So it's like I said, I don't think I've know his story enough or their story enough to be like, oh, this is why that happened, and I can see, or I can recognize why he only, pays his dad's bills and things like that. We
just know it's estranged and it's based on something.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty damn bad.
Yeah. So it's kind of tricky responding about somebody else's situation. I could never see that my situation getting to that point because, like I said, thankfully, I've had great examples, even when it may not be monetary. It was still availability. One of the reasons I'm so able to be so open and vulnerable and able to actually continue to grow in that direction is because watching my father. You know what I mean? So he's always been open for a conversation. May talk your ear off, but he's gonna listen. You know what I mean? So I remember this one story. I ain't trying to get anyway, it's fine. In high school, got cut from the varsity team. And unfortunately, this is not the Michael Jordan story, so it ain't gonna end like that.
Don't worry, court can't hear you. Yeah. It's a safe space.
And so, my father, he actually came up there, that day that I found out I got cut or whatever. And thankfully, I had a hold on reality.
Okay.
And knowing I hadn't been practicing how I needed to practice. It's like I would play, but to make a team of that caliber at high school, no, it was very real. We had real ballers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know you had blood, sweat, and tears had to go into this.
Yeah, it's like so. When I found out, Coach told me it was cool about it and everything, and I was like, all right, I understand. And he was like, are you sure? This is Coach. It's like, you sure? I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, I know I ain't practiced how I needed to practice. I kind of just showed up here.
I ain't stupid.
Yeah, right. But some people were like, yo, how we get? So anyway, long story short, my father met me up there and, gave me a ride home. And he was just, very concerned about, how I was taking it and things like that. And just having him there in that moment meant something that I'm still talking about 20 something odd years later. It was just one of those moments that just came to my mind just now. But it's those series of moments that I have to lean back on. You know what I'm saying?
It's in the bag.
It's in the bag. And it's just, it's about always creating those moments, good and bad, of knowing you had somebody you could depend on. You know what I mean? They may not always have the right answer. I tell my daughter all the time. Yep. Like, I think I'm right all the time, but I'm not right all the time. And, she'll laugh at me now, but she knows what I mean. she knows I'm going to give her the exact information that I have to help her make the best decision. Because she's a full-on adult now.
Yeah.
You know, and I've treated her like that for years. Both me and her mother have.
Right.
You know, so all of that to say, when it comes down to your relationship, from a fatherhood standpoint, whether it be relationship with your father or with your kids, it's about being available, and being there for them when they need you, just have you there. And I think that's what a lot of what Tyler was talking about. He didn't have that. And a little bit more severe too by what he was saying. You know,
it's like,
upside the head.
Yeah. Put that goddamn creative shit down, little nigga. You ain't never gonna be nothing. Like, yo, essentially that's what he said. I'm paraphrasing mildly. Like that's what he said.
Yo, I don't want to say assuming because you may not be wrong.
No, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was just focused more on him saying
he said basically what you being creative for, doing all of this right now. You ain't never gonna be nothing.
Yeah, right.
Like and slapped his kid. I'm like, good God, like I don't know you, sir, but that sounds
take that with you.
Yeah, that don't sound good.
So, but you know, we know the NBA story, man.
Hey,
I shouldn't do that. I said,
do it. Hold on.
I'm just saying, it's just accurate sometimes, man. It's like, you know, it's just a continued thing. Sometimes that momentum drives you to achieve different things, unless you're John.
And if I had a chance to interview
Tyler,
I would ask him that.
When you have a chance to interview Tyler,
let's talk about it. Let's go.
We in Atlanta.
Let's go.
You know, I mean, it's just right around the corner. So you call Tyler on the phone.
What the hell?
Yo.
Damn, that was quick.
When I say we order, we on. Whoops. See?
Right. So
see?
Go ahead. It was. Yo, you got to consider how blessed like you are. You know what I mean? Like that you have these type of examples around you. Facts. That I'm surrounded by other men I can lean on and look at it for examples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by like other men who will say shit to hold you accountable.
What was the last thing somebody said to you that would make
held me accountable?
Yeah, that you can remember. Don't be going all the way back to New Year's and shit. That don't count.
Hey, like
I'd be asking questions. I took parameters on the damn question.
Like y'all see who I do this show with? The hell? You just met you?
Right. I just met me. But not with
me. You know what I mean? Like whether it be like it could be some what's going on with your health?
Oh yeah. How is that going? Couldn't think of it. Nice transition.
Nah, I'm doing all right. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I don't fell off the wagon a little bit.
Yeah.
But I really hurt my fucking foot. But no excuses. I got to get back in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I ain't been straight. I ain't been going crazy. Okay. I still ain't had a drink.
That's what's up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm at Igloo this weekend.
You going this weekend?
That's gonna be a test. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you're purposely going to Igloo, which is an all drink inclusive event.
Yeah.
And you plan on not drinking?
Hey, the odds are stacked against me. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
I'm just saying.
Maybe just 4.
just
you know.
Why are you signing up for this?
Hey man, I love Igloo, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Igloo's dope.
I love all these outdoor fets they be having here in the summer in Atlanta, man.
That's just
they go crazy. I got to be in the atmosphere. I got to have it. But I've never done any of these like 1,000% sober though. So this one is gonna be like I don't know, kid. I don't know. I might be peer pressuring myself into having a drink right now.
You doing it right now?
Oh, I already told my lady. I was like, hey, I'm gonna have a drink.
Okay,
like it's happening. So well, I'm all right with that. I'm not.
All right.
This will be my day. We'll call it a cheat day.
That's a hell of a cheat day, yo. I give it. I mean, yeah.
I miss you, Jose.
I'll let that go. Yeah. That's how you're gonna talk to him? It's been too long.
That's nasty.
That's very reckless. That is very reckless outside.
That's nasty. Me and my amigos at the casa.
But yeah, yo, saying you're going into it expecting to. What the fuck is this? Sorry. Expecting to is like, you don't feel like a little guilty?
No.
No. So this is more of a reward, like you said.
Okay. I'm not viewing it as like, damn, how could I let everybody down? I am not an alcoholic.
Wait,
let me just like, I'm not falling off the wagon.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like,
if you may seem like it's a relapse, like yo, this ain't that.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's just we're gonna have some fun though. We're gonna do that and mash out. So that's the plan for this weekend. But Damn, I don't even know how we got to that.
I don't know. No, we was talking about your sobriety. No, I mean, I do that.
With my coin at.
Right. We were saying that's not funny. So, no, I was talking about how the weight loss and exercise, or just overall health, not in particularly just weight loss, but overall health. And you saying you hurt your foot.
Yeah.
So it slowed down the exercising.
Yeah, slow down the running. But I still get I still get my push-ups and my fucking shit as busting my ass. Pause.
I mean,
just be terrible.
I mean,
but yeah, I still be getting it.
The core is crucial, as they say. So,
and I've been skipping leg day for 30 years. So
leg day is every day, man. You gotta listen, man.
Hey, I walk. That's
you know what? One of the things were for me when I first started working out and trying to really reach new levels of it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I hated doing the most,
that's what you did.
I would do first. So for me, like leg day was never a big thing. You know what I mean? I don't mind like squats, deadlifts. I'm here for it. Let's run it up. But for some reason, actually not for some reason, I would get pain in my shoulders from doing certain shoulder exercises. Mm-hmm. So I would start doing inclined shoulder raises. I would do those first.
Get it out of the way.
And it was kind of like a mental hurdle to get over.
Jumped over
it. Yeah. But it took a second to get to that point. But doing what you don't like to do first, there's a science to it.
That's a play.
You know what I'm saying? It's like how they say in the morning, do the thing is the most challenging to you when you first wake up. That's a real thing.
Go to work.
Yeah. That's a get out of bed. Yeah. Do that shit.
Damn, again? You don't hit snooze 17 times.
Let's do the difficult stuff first, man. But no, it's a great way to get momentum going for you as you try to move forward with your day. So if anybody out there feeling frustrated, I can co-sign that because I've done it and I've also helped other people do it and they agree with me. Imagine that. People agreeing with knots. You see what you started, right? You see
knots would never.
What else we got?
All right, so we gotta go to your homegirl.
Okay.
Everybody's your home. No, before we do that, because we were talking about him buying BT. So we lost the owner, and then Mike sold the Hornets. Did you see this?
What
Jordan. Michael Jordan.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, he sold the Hornets. He sold his majority. He sold his majority ownership.
Who did he sell it to?
It wasn't a black dude. Now we're back to having no black owners in the league, but it is what it is.
Nah, I should still got a piece. Pause.
Yeah, he's not the majority owner though.
I'll be a majority owner. Okay.
Michael Jordan owned 51%. Yeah. Y'all can't make no decisions without me.
So I'm sure he flipped the profit.
What?
I'm sure he did.
He said his initial investment was $275 million,
and he
sold the majority for $3 billion.
$3 billion
with a B.
We found a real applause for that one. Jeez.
275.
Charlotte is worth $3 billion.
That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, oh, they're not good.
I ain't talking about them being good. I ain't talking about that.
I'm talking about the idea that like it's an NBA franchise.
Yeah,
like it doesn't matter. like them shits don't lose money. That's why we like, that's a 20 team. I was like, yeah, they still great.
There's still only 32 of them in existence.
Yeah, that's it. And like, and they profit share. So like, yeah, they be hoping everybody do well. Okay. Good job, Golden State. Get busy.
So wait, you think it's a bad thing?
I wanted him to keep it just because I wanted to have that.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm not mad at him. It's $3 billion.
Right.
I wanted him to keep it because I wanted to have multiple owners. There's more. They're going to be more black owners. Okay. But I wanted to get to a point where it just is a ton of us. I want that meeting. I want that owners meeting to be looking a little
different.
Yeah. I want it to look spotted, not just like one dot.
You want it to be like the wire when they bought this.
Yeah, I don't want an ink spot in a bowl of milk. I'm trying to get like some Cocoa Krispies in there and more float around.
Just get it. They said it around table. Mom, yo, we ain't doing this no more.
You tell you what ain't happening.
I don't think we need to see this no more, man. Mm-hmm. Yo, Stringer ain't coming no more, man. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting on topic. But no, I don't think it's a bad look at all. Like you said, we're gonna have more. And he made a what? 100 and something % profit? More than that. Yo, now that I'm already feeling because I know how y'all be getting that. Mike don't need the money. Why Mike just don't get it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was never my first thought. Yeah. My initial first thought was like, so what's his next move? Because I'm pretty sure this wasn't just I'm tired of investing in lucrative fucking businesses. Right. This can't. I don't think it was that. Yeah. So I'm curious, like, what's his next play? I feel like it's another play here. Okay.
I just don't. I can't see it, but it ain't for me to see. But I know the businessman that Mike. Like if Magic does something, you be looking at it like Magic got something else going on.
I mean, yeah.
If you hear Magic sold his stake in the Dodgers, you're gonna be like, nah, he about to do something crazy.
Right.
He got something wild coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of the business acumen that he has, and Mike's of that same ilk. Like them dudes put up numbers. Forget basketball numbers. I'm talking about in the financial sector, as far as like being businessmen. Them dudes put up. Whew, as great as they were playing basketball, off the court. Oh my goodness, them dudes go crazy.
All right. I thought you were gonna have something more.
Oh, try to kill Mike? Nah, I ain't doing that.
Nah, not kill Mike. Hey, yo.
I mean, LeBron's the GOAT, but I mean,
oh boy, here we go. Spaz was good. C Styles, what up? I'm just seeing some of y'all on here. What's up? Sam, what's good? Happy belated birthday to one of the dopest people on FB. I gotta show some people. Yeah.
All right, so your homegirl. We can get off Mike.
All right.
You know, she's one of your favorite female rappers, Suckihana.
Hey, yo. Wait,
no? So I never said that.
I've only heard one song because I've had to hear one song.
Is it the one where she's talking about?
She's going down, back around town. She wants a slice of pizza, but she wants her cheese brown, something like that.
I don't think that's her, though.
That's not how it go?
I don't think that's her.
That's not her?
No.
Damn. All right.
So,
my bad.
She sings the one with like eating ass.
That's the song.
Switch. It's a different song.
It's not.
It is. How much you want to bet?
3 Waters.
After the show, 3 Waters.
So who sings that song?
Yeah, that's what the fuck is that girl? That's the girl who said she had chlamydia twice and she was bragging about it. What the fuck is her name?
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Anyway, irrelevant. That's why we need you here, Court. Nobody know. We don't know the answers to these questions.
I've reached the age I don't need to know these things.
There was a
clip that went.
There's a clip that went viral of her on. Looks like, I don't know what type of set they. I think they had a basketball tournament or something.
Yeah,
it's her and what's the rapper's name? I always fucking forget this dude's name.
YKO Cyrus.
That's his name.
Yeah.
So I know y'all.
Lil Duval was there.
Y'all
I did see
clip.
this.
Duval was there, and like he kind of walked over to her. And when you're first watching it, it looks like they're playing.
Yeah.
So when I first watched it, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. Even watching the thing, I was like, man, that was a lot. But I ain't think like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, it turns out like she was uncomfortable.
You gonna tell me what happened?
Yeah. So he went over to kiss her on the mouth.
Yeah.
Wild ass play, first of all. Just for any of y'all out there. Just
James was good.
Like, yeah, you randomly going over kissing women on the mouth you don't know. It's wild as hell.
You never did that?
No, sir. And I recommend you don't do it either. At least get some type of confirmation that this is warranted. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas, I don't try to make eye contact no more and get the vibes going. Like, nothing or you just like, nah, fuck that. I want that. I'm getting it. You know what I mean? So I watched that clip. And then there was another one that came out. Because I'm going to get back to OK Side. This was on, what's my homegirl from Escape? Candy? Yeah. She does a podcast. Candy. Yeah, she does a podcast. And there was a dude on there. I guess his name is A1.
DJ A1, that's a homie.
Right, yeah. Oh, your homie was fucking wilding.
What happened? Well, that's A1. But anyway, what did he do this time? He was on there, like, Shorty's on there. He was like, I heard about you. I'll take you in the back right now and eat your ass right now. I'll stick my tongue in your butt. Like, this is the approach. This is the conversation they're having. And she's like, and talking to the same person that Osiris had kissed. Yeah. Oh, this just got interesting.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Like, so he's talking to her like that and going crazy. Like, I could play the clip.
Do we need to?
No, we don't.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. Like, I'm listening. I'm like, damn, this is a wild. He's like, nah, I'm ready for you. You know what I mean, I heard all that shit you was talking. I heard your pussy tastes good. I'm trying to see what it's like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's saying this, and I'm sitting there like, damn, homie, this is wildly aggressive.
Yeah. For
somebody you just meeting.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes people look at the character that she portrays, and that's what I'm calling it. Because rap is like WWE to me. Mm-hmm. Like, this shit don't be no real thing. Like, like the character she portrays, and people take that shit as like, that's a license that I could just, I'm gonna jump in that same lane with you now and do this.
Yeah.
Not knowing that, and I think they do know, because a lot of these cats be entertainers too.
Yeah.
Y'all know this is some bullshit. Y'all know it is. You know what I mean? Like, so when y'all see that and just ignore that and say, nah, I'm gonna try to jump in her. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, y'all niggas ain't got no more. Like, where's the what's the word I'm looking for? To like, I'm trying to think of something other than player.
Okay.
Like, where's the
couth?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Well, where's the couth? Where's the like? I talk to women all the time, and I'm not a thirst bucket. Yeah. Like, where's that at? Where's the like respect for any woman at all? Like in this conversation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think sometimes we got to get away from that. Motherfuckers looking at her, because she dressed like this, then she must want this. You know what I mean? Because that's what that shit looked like to me when I first saw it. Like, but again, with the first one, with Osiris, I truly thought they were cool.
Yeah,
I didn't see it like it didn't seem uncomfortable to me. Yeah, like looking at her, it seemed like they was cool and they had something going on already. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it wasn't until after the fact when she was like, "Nah, I kind of felt the way." Yeah. And to his credit, he came back and said, "I apologize. I like that. That wasn't my intention. I thought it was something more than that, and I'm really sorry." And she forgave him. The one with A1 looks wild because you could tell from the rip she was like,
"He tried to kiss her too."
Nah, he ain't trying to kiss her. Thank God. He kept his hands to himself. Motherfucker pulled out a dick pic on his phone and showed it to her. He was wilding. Oh, he was wilding. Like, yo, when you see it, you're gonna be like, nah, that ain't it, dog.
Because I know, well, without seeing it, I do know Candy's the show that they do is very, it's very sexually explicit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So that's why he probably felt it was okay for him to be that way.
And like I said, this is without me seeing it.
And you could feel that way, but you also got to read the room and read who you're talking to. Yeah. So if for some reason you sense that, and maybe he was off because you know that they be pouring up on these shows. You know what I mean? That like Shorty was uncomfortable visibly. Yeah. Like you could see it. And like Candy was sitting there laughing it off, but I get it. She trying to host her show. Yeah. But I'm just like, damn. Like nobody was like, yo, my nigga, ease up.
Was it like a panel or was just them three?
It was them three.
Okay. So who's gonna tell them to ease up?
Shit, it should have been Candy.
Okay. All right.
Somebody should have been like, all right, my nigga. I mean, and him himself. Him himself should have been like, nah, this looks wild. I know Gooden would have well when he seen that clip, he was like, damn, that looked wild.
So there's no way this would, and once again, I haven't seen it. So there's no way this is entertainment.
Can we get live reaction from not watching it?
Sure. Why not? It's not like I know the people.
I watched you walk in this motherfucker. So you can tell by my walk? I can tell by your walk that pussy shit. Hey, you a country nigga, where you from? From Atlanta, Georgia. Campbellton Road to be exact. Oh yeah, I don't smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say suited with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that. You can go to the back and I can come back and
you want to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we gonna start with the shit.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her.
No, I don't. No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but you know, that's not right now.
All that shit you talk. Fuck that. You done mentioned match. I'm here.
So listen, hold on.
She checked him. Is that what stops?
No, he's going.
Oh, it's more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that was the main clip, though.
That was the main.
I mean, like, she addressed it. I like how she handled it.
Yeah. But I'm watching it and like, and I'm watching the Candy laugh, and I'm just like, hey, yo, this ain't funny.
Yeah.
Like this ain't funny, my boy. You don't want to do this.
I'm trying to.
And again, like I'm shooting bail by saying he seemed like he's a little inebriated.
Not even that. I wasn't even talking about that part. I mean, you see him drinking in the clip, but how do you say this and it be accurate, but not a blanket, statement? You know, when it comes to that, like I said, because of the type of show that they have,
right,
and the type of artist that she is, right. That's why I say I like how she handled it, because she's like, yeah, I talk a lot about sex and stuff like that, but that ain't what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And she did it to where, like I said, I haven't seen the whole thing now.
Right.
I don't know if he kept going or if it was returned, the energy was returned at all, but
what is that?
Good Lord.
That's a compliment. That's his compliment. Damn.
So this is
seriously, because you know
this is him showing her a dick pic.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie.
So I'm watching them like, dog,
that's a lie.
Dog. At what point, like, fellas,
that's a lie.
We're men too, right? So we get persistence in pursuing a woman that you're attracted to. Yeah. We got that. Yeah. But everything got to be done within reason, my nigga. Yeah. I can show my interest crazy to somebody and not disrespecting one time. Yeah. You know what I mean? And let them know it's a physical attraction. Yeah. Without ODing.
Yeah. No, I feel you. No,
like, and I watched it and I was like, damn, I know Cyrus watching this shit like, woo, I ain't do that. Woo, thank God for this thing.
So do you think, okay, here goes.
Okay.
Because I feel what you're saying. I do. And once again, all three of them are in the entertainment industry.
Absolutely.
And I know a little bit about that show. Not to say that's an excuse. I like how she handled it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
She handled it well.
She did handle it very well. It's still entertainment, right? And like I said, it's not a blanket statement to talk about, oh, because it's entertainment, I'm allowed to do whatever I want or say or speak to women however I want, because it's not true. But I'm sure that's why we're talking about it. You know what I mean? I don't think it was okay. It's not something I would do, but you know, everybody, you can't expect everybody to behave like you. We can have everybody have some kind of level of decorum on these platforms and on these shows. But do you think she has to, like, wait a minute, am I really putting out the right message? Just to wait before you respond. Just to really,
it's a line.
Does she have any responsibility in how people approach her because of the type of music she makes? But then also, there's a double side. It's like a triple-sided coin. I think if Cardi and Nicki had been the one rapping those lines, would he or anybody else, would they have approached them the same way?
Yeah, they've been fighting.
So it's all of those things I'm thinking about at once. So you pick one of those angles and go from there.
All right, so I'm watching it, and I don't think you were doing this. So me per se that I never want to blame it on whatever she wearing or how she act or what she do for a living. Because if that's the case, any that's like assuming any chick who's a stripper, like I'm fucking tonight. You know what I mean? Like that's a wild premonition to take just because that's her profession.
Yeah.
Like we gotta kill that shit, fellas, if that's the idea. And I'm not saying homie had that same idea. I'm just saying in general. Okay. You know what I mean? So I will blanket that part of it.
Yeah.
But going back to him, like we can't use that as an excuse. Now I will tell this to sisters too. I would love for this to be a world where terrible shit didn't happen and we could kind of get around some of the realities that happen.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest. Like I got a daughter, you got a daughter. I gotta tell her, like, yo, when you're in certain places, be careful how you move. Be careful of what you're wearing. Be careful of what you say. Not because I don't think she should have the right to do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
Because I know we live in a different reality than that.
Yeah.
And I gotta prepare her for what is the actual reality that we are in.
Right.
Not what it should be or what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I think nobody's arguing that. She should be able to do whatever the fuck she want and wear whatever she want and all of that. Yeah. That sounds great. Yeah. That is not the reality.
Yeah.
I wish it was. I wish we lived in that world. Yeah. But we're not there yet, yo.
Isn't that a confusing message to her?
Is it?
What'd you say, Toya?
He said we're not there yet. I'm like, well,
I was trying to show some optimism.
Not do that.
But it's the same optimism I show about us getting treated better. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I pray that we get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just in the shot. You good? Keep going.
Okay. Keep going. I pray that we get there, but like
thank you, Toy.
Like I'm hoping it gets to that point. So I get it. Like, yo, sisters, like, some of these situations, don't put yourself in there. You know what I mean? And that's not to knock none of her music. She should be able to fucking express her art and do whatever the fuck she wants.
It sounds like you're saying two things at the same time.
I think they're both true. Oh, she should be able to. But again, like, I think we want to live in this like a false reality. It's not the reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit would be great.
Yeah.
In theory.
Yeah.
But it's not the reality.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I just want to make sure that you understand how it may be perceived. You know what I mean?
Oh, that I'm talking out both sides of my mouth?
I mean, your words, you know. Will wouldn't do that, but you know.
No, definitely not.
Will would not do that. But no, it's just
because I think we want to have two different fucking things. Like we want that part of it, but we're not looking at what we actually living at.
Okay, so let me ask this. Let me do it, and it's a two-part question.
Okay.
So the first part is, let's take celebrities out of it, or people in the entertainment realm.
Okay.
With this kind of behavior from either one of them, how would that be looked at? Number one, and then number two, I forgot number two. So answer number one.
All right, so
give me a second.
If I looked at this, there's two people on the street and I saw them having the same conversation.
Right.
That's what you're asking me.
Yeah.
Like, how would I feel about it?
Okay, let me set the scene. We had a house party.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Just finished playing Games of Death, whatever that game is called.
Okay. Never heard of it, but all right.
Critical thinking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Right? So now everybody's back chilling and, you know, a new person walks in, is an attractive young lady there, and everybody in the room knows this new person, knows the new guy who just walked in. And he just sees and is like, yo, I've been seeing your Instagram for a minute. I've been trying to meet you. And he tries to do what Osiris did. Or he says something similar to what A1 says.
Yeah.
What's that response going to be?
Between them or how I feel when I'm standing there?
Pick.
Between them, I kind of would wait to see how she is responding to it.
Okay.
Because I like, to me, off the rip hearing it, I'm like, damn, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But if she's like, well, you crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume like, all right, so maybe that the shit she doing is she wants that whatever bullshit he's selling, she's buying.
See,
you know what I mean?
That's okay. So let me jump in.
And that's what I'm looking at differently because like that matters too. Their reaction and what they perceive as being fucking fucked up might be different than my perception of what I see as being fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
She might tear that shit like, ooh, that shit turning me on. I like it when a nigga talk like that. Yeah. And I might look at it and be like, yo, don't disrespect her.
Yeah. Or there's also a third option.
What's third option?
Which I've heard from several female counterparts, friends, associates, all of that. They say they'll do something like that, saying, oh boy, you crazy, to kind of bring it down.
Brush him off, yeah.
Without upsetting him.
Yeah.
Because of the other issues we talked about on the show and a lot of men, young men, older men not being able to take rejection.
That's true.
Excuse me. So I don't want to make it sound like, oh, just saying, oh boy, you crazy is her accepting like, no, I like this. You know what I mean? So that's why I pose that question that way, because I think in certain aspects, it's about how we move as men, number one. And then number two, how do you feel comfortable even approaching somebody? I understand she may be an amazing person or gets a lot of attention and things like that. How do you feel comfortable enough to say, oh, I'm gonna come at you this way and think it'll work?
Mm. You want me to get in the mind of that man?
Basically.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Because I guarantee you, like, brothers who move that way, like, they've done that. He's done that same spiel and that shit, he's hit it out the park.
Okay.
I guarantee it's worked.
Okay.
Probably it may have even worked more than it hasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why you feel so comfortable with it. That don't make it not fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like that don't make it that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get it. Like I said, some people fucking respond to that.
Yeah.
Some people hear that shit. I'm like, that's the shit. That's the type of talk I'm looking for.
So how does it? Okay. So if that's the case, then why would they not continue to do it or take that shot if it's worked for them in the past?
They wouldn't. They'll continue to do it.
Okay.
But just because you continue to do some shit, that don't necessarily make the shit right. It just means you continue to do it, my nigga.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't, like I said, it's not to condemn it. I look at this shit more of like, it's a learning opportunity for all of us because we all learning this shit. It's a new world, bro. The world changing every day. So I get it, bro. Even if this the play you've been running forever and that shit always worked, guess what? That shit may not be the play no more.
Yeah.
It might be time to switch up the playbook.
Yeah.
Whether it's working or not. Hey, maybe this shit ain't working. Maybe it's working, but how it's making other people feel or looked at, it's not the right thing. And it's not the message I'm trying to put off. That's not the person I am. I don't want that to be the perception of me.
Are you in that man's mind still? Or you talking about for yourself now?
I'm hoping that's where his mind is at.
Oh, shit. You're assuming a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You're assuming a lot
I'm trying to shoot bail here.
Yeah.
Because everybody deserves grace, as somebody once told me. He said, maybe not.
I mean, I'm not arguing with that part, but it's the way it's posed when it comes to scenarios like that, when it comes to the entertainment field. But that's why I wanted to take that off the table. Oh, I remember the second question now. Okay. The second part to that was with it being in an entertainment field, should the people who are providing this entertainment, content creators, celebrities, however you want to call them, should they be responsible? Should they be more responsible about the impact and influence that they're putting out there? Meaning somebody else who's, I don't know, just coming into dating women 15, 16, 17 and think this may be an acceptable way to do it. Should they think about that, or should they be like, oh nah, I'm an adult. This is only this I was just doing for adults.
I'm gonna say that I understand that kids, like, so 15 and 16-year-olds are going to have access to whatever the fuck they want to have access to.
Yeah, I was just giving them an example. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Having said that, they shouldn't be watching that fucking show if you
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, let me not make it that young. Yeah. Let's make it 23, 24, and they're still trying to figure out.
So they're watching the show. Right,
yeah.
So let's hope and pray they're watching it for entertainment and not for education.
I mean, is it kind of the one and the same?
I hope not.
All right.
I hope not. That shit is like.
Why do you think people watch our show?
Our show is nothing like that.
I'm just trying to make a point.
I just want to make sure, like, we actually put out shit that does have some educational value,
and to them they may be doing the same thing.
And some sex ed might be in there too. But that particular segment.
So how would you, once again, and I know I'm cutting you off.
No, go.
How do the people involved need to be responsible about that content they put out, even though they may say, no, it's just entertainment?
I think they're making that type of show. So I don't know that they should be held responsible because they're not under any pretense of like, hey, I'm not selling this as, hey, this is a gospel revival show. This is a show about sex and talking about it.
Yeah, but that's what they make it clear about.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
I don't think there's nothing really hold them. You know what I mean?
So how
hold
is
them
it
to the fire for?
So wait a minute. So how is what he said that wild and out of pocket when the show was about sex?
Because it's how he said it and the reaction of the female that you're around. Like I could say something crazy in here, and Toya might be looking at me like, "What the fuck?"
So like every other Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? But it's how I'm saying it in the atmosphere we in. But if I'm in that and I'm talking, it's more how she reacted that made me look at it and was like, "Whoa, that's a lot." Like, cause I'm sure they've had many other guests, and he's probably said wilder shit than that on that show, and I'm sure everybody has. Yeah. I was like, it's just the reaction of the guest, and if she has that type of reaction, and he's and the attitude he kind of had was like, nah, fuck all that, I'm here now. Like I heard how you been talking. I'm like, bro, that's a wild approach to take. If she telling you that, like, yo, that's a lot what you're doing right now, and you're like, nah, fuck all that. It can't be fuck all that. Like it can't be that.
I feel that.
Like what? No matter the platform we on.
Yeah.
Even if it's just us standing there, if she has that, if you pick it up on some level of discomfort, it can't be fuck all that. It just can't be. And I don't give a damn what the platform is, where we at. Like it cannot be that.
Yeah. Brandon said both he's going back a little while ago. When we was talking about the two statements, he said both statements can be true simultaneously. No, it cannot, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
Don't be agree with Will. Because my whole point in that is different. But all right, any last words on that? I think you explained it as best you could.
Yeah, Brandon, light skin got to stick together.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, we almost made it through a whole episode, but anyway, I trying to live the colorism outside.
Almost doesn't count.
Indeed. What else we got, man? Wait, is there anything else you want to say? No,
I'm
with
good,
that?
man.
Okay.
Shout out to Suckihana.
All right. Hey, yo. That's how you want to close that one? All right, cool.
Gosh.
You got anything else before we get out of here?
For Suckihana or just in general?
In general.
Oh, no.
Now it sounds like you. Anyway.
Easy.
Anyway. Oh, before I forget.
Go ahead, man.
Shout out Animal House. Shout out the family.
You see it?
Yeah, y'all see what's going on. I told you upgrades are coming. We live right now on Facebook, Twitch, and on YouTube. We got a lot more things on the way and in the works. I just wanted to shout out them. Appreciate the family for always not just supporting, but just being culture cultivators.
Absolutely.
As a wise man once said. Can I use a wise man once said when I'm talking about myself?
Factory.
All right, just making sure. Because, it's not the same as talking in the third person, but it also is like the 2.5 person.
Yeah, Knots would never.
Exactly. Until he does. Anyway, but now, yeah, shout out to them. Make sure if you're not following them, y'all need to animal_house on the IG and the other good areas like that, man. But yeah, we got anything else we need to touch on real quick? Oh, shout out 85 South Show. Congratulations, Netflix special drop. Congrats out to them for that. That's big, not just for the city, but for the culture, and really just using a talent to get to that point. Shout out to homie DJ Filthy Rich. He's DJ. He's their tour DJ, main DJ for 85 South Show. That's people's right there, man. But no, that's a big thing. So if y'all get a chance, check it out.
So I caught the first couple of minutes. You already know I think DC Young Fly funny as shit to me, and I know it's gonna be funny. They show funny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So just the fact they getting on this giant platform is dope, man. Yeah. And like especially cats who. Can we say humble beginnings? Can we say that?
Of course.
Yeah. Like them.
Do you remember how long ago when that was?
Mud.
Listen, I remember when Chico was on there with no beard at all.
Bro. Baby face.
Out here, naked face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely humble beginnings.
Yeah. So like, man, just to see them get to this point and get that type of special. And from the clips I seen, I ain't watched the whole shit yet, so I ain't gonna lie. I just seen like the previews of it.
Yeah.
Shit look like it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, it's very.
You know what I mean? Like I said, if it's anything like the other work they do, the shit is going to be funny.
Oh yeah, it's very on brand.
Like them dudes is funny as hell.
Yeah,
like they just without even really trying, like they're funny as hell.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's crazy. Anything else? What you got going this weekend? Oh no, you just said you getting drunk. I mean, I'm sorry. You're going. You're going to
a fete. Yeah, I'm going to a fete.
You're going to a party.
I'm gonna be outside for a little bit.
Yes, indeed.
Sun blocked up.
Yeah.
Bringing 3 shirts because it's gonna be hot.
And you're light skinned. So yeah, so that's the best part.
I might look like a lobster in here on Tuesday.
Yo, pause, but what SPF you use? Or you recommend?
For 50. It's 50.
At least
50.
Okay. Yeah. That's not a Queens thing.
And I'm that sound filthy. There's no clean way to say that without pausing the whole thing. So I mean, yeah.
I said it first.
Use sunscreen, y'all. Even my dark skin brothers too. Y'all can burn too. Just put the sunscreen on. We'll leave it at that.
Because I know how twisted you are.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Just leave it alone. So no more sunscreen talk.
Oh man, not at all, man. But yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning in each and every Tuesday, 7:30-ish p.m. Shout out to Network King. Shout out 92.6 The Mix. Appreciate our production team. Once again, shout out Animal House. We got a lot more good and great things on the way.
It's a fact.
Anything else? I'm happy you're going outside though. Without the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time when you normally get you outside is with the kids.
Kids involved.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, it's good.
Where you be at?
Let's get
they busting their guns. Where you be at?
Wherever you be at. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, yo. Anything else? Am I missing anything?
Nothing, man. It's excited.
Court be here next week.
Yeah, I mean, thank the
Court's fan club is growing. Congrats, Court. Because they be asking.
Happy belated Juneteenth and belated Father's Day for all the fathers I didn't get to speak to.
Without a doubt.
Keep on being a great dad.
We was about him with the dad dizzle. That's about
the dad dizzle. I wasn't gonna do that, but now that you say it, sure,
it's right there. That's right there. But appreciate y'all as always. Yeah, follow on the page on Facebook, y'all, and on YouTube Facebook, in particular.
YouTube. So moving forward, it's gonna be YouTube live all the time.
YouTube
and
live.
that shit look funky too. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that HDB.
God damn.
That's what she.
Hey, Brandon, you be on your goddamn game, boy. Toya in here too.
Listen.
Viral Toya, making it happen.
She's like, now I got the new status.
At the buzzer.
She look like you just gave her a Drake line. Like, wait a minute. On 3? Wait, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I got nothing.
I'm here for it, bro. On 3?
3, 2.
14,000 views. Thank you. Viral bitch.
What the hell? I thought you don't call black men bitches.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm not calling you.
That was an accentuation mark to the comment that was taking place in the current place.
Honest mistake.
Because Knots would never do it, but it made sense because she was just out here.
I mean,
it makes sense though. I know. See,
Knots don't know Knots wouldn't do that.
All right, let's get out of here.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.